Hi, welcome back to Dr. Zahir Math. Let's go for the next interesting video on numerical methods. In today's session, we are going to learn a very powerful technique, the method of least squares. What we are going to learn? Method of least squares. So we are going to learn method of least squares and how to perform linear and polynomial regression. Linear and polynomial regression, okay, using fx-991ES plus calculator. Now you may ask, why do engineers need this topic? I know all of you, the very first question you will ask, teacher, why do I need to study this topic? Well, in real life engineering problems, we often collect data from experiments, right? So always we collect the data in the labs. For example, measuring voltage and current and pressure and temperature or speed and time, right? These data points rarely fall on a perfect straight line or a curve. So how do we find the mathematical relationship between these variables? That's where the method of least square comes in, right? It helps us find the best fit equation that represents the data, and it minimizing the total error between the measured and predicted values. Okay, teacher, this concept, where it goes? This concept is the foundation, or it's a basic idea for data analysis, machine learning, control systems, signal processing, and many more engineering applications. So learning how to do this using fx-991ES plus calculator is a big advantage. Why? Because we are spending long time for solving equations manually. So the calculator gives you the constants of the regression line or a curve. So today we will cover two topics of least squares regression. Number one is linear regression. The model is y equals ax plus b. And the second one is polynomial, or you can say quadratic regression. What is the model for this one? Y equals a plus bx plus cx square. We will enter the data and we will find the coefficients a, b, c, everything using the equation to predict y for a given x. Let's start step by step, and by the end of this video, you will be able to solve any regression problem easily, both in your numerical methods exam and in real world data analysis situation, right? So data analysis, main thing is regression analysis, they will use it, okay? Right. So let's go to the first question. Yes, the data is given, x equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and y equals 2.2, 2.8, 3.6, 4.5, 5.1. So the question is, find y equals a plus bx, which is a linear regression model. Linear means the power of x is 1. Using least squares and estimate y when x is equal to 6. This one I did not tell you in the class, but you should know. What is this? You are going to find the value of y when x is equal to 6. Once you get the final answer, right? Y is equal to, you put x is equal to 6 and you get the value of this one, right? Okay. Restart your calculator, everybody. Right. Once you restart your calculator, let me write all these things over here, right? So step number 1 is restart. Before that, let me tell you where is the mode, because you already used in the statistics course. Let me tell you the mode is stat mode. So please press mode. Please press mode and then you press number 3. Number 3 is for stat mode. So once you press number 3, the screen will be stat mode. Keep in your mind, the screen will be stat mode. Once you press 3, there are so many things will come, and you press number 2. When you press number 2, which is a plus bx. So press number 2. Okay, right. Now once you press number 2, then you will get the data you need to enter, x and y. Okay. So I'm going to enter the data just by reading, because I have the calculator in my hand. So let me enter the data. 1 equals, 2 equals, 3 equals, 4 equals, 5 equals. Then move the cursor to the right side and just go up little slowly and see the left side corner, number 1. Okay, slowly move. Then 2.2 press equal, then 2.8 press equal, 3.6 press equal, 4.5 press equal, 5.1 press equal, and then press AC. After filling up the data, right? So once you fill the press data, press AC. So once you press AC, the data is inside. Okay, right? After that, what you're going to do it, you're going to press shift 1. Press everybody shift 1. So press shift 1. If you press shift 1, there are so many things are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so many things. You press number 5. Press number 5, that is your regression mode. So press number 5. It will ask you A, B, C. So A, B only because it's linear model. So it will ask you A, B. So press 1, which is A. Press 1 and then press equal. Press equal. A will be 1.3900. Okay, I'll write 1.39. Okay. Again, right, press AC and then press AC. Then shift 1. Again, press, we want to find B. Press shift 1. Okay, right. So when you press shift 1, again you will get 5. So press 5, which is a regression mode. So 5. Then you press number 2. Now press number 2 for B. So if you press number 2, for B, once you press 2B and then press equal, otherwise you will not get, just 0 will be there. So it is 0.75, right? So you got A, you got B. So what is your linear regression? Y equals A plus BX. So write according to the calculator, because the calculator, when you press number, remember, when you press stat, press 2A plus BX. Same model, don't change A and B, otherwise the value will be changed. A plus BX. So your A is, what you got, 1.39. So Y equals 1.39 plus B is 0.75x. Teacher, do I need to use any calculator work here? Any decimal point? Sorry. So usually keep 4 decimal we say. Here also press 4 decimal. But the question is in 2 decimal. So you can go for 2 decimal places. So we got the answer. And one more question is there in this. What is that? The question which is given here is estimate the value of y when x is equal to 6. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to estimate y is equal to question mark when x is equal to 6. So y equals 1.39. This also can be done in calculator, but I don't want to use, don't confuse, because almost you are very near to the exam. So x, you're going to put 6. So y equals 1.39. Okay. So let me put in the calculator 1.36, 36 or 39, 1.39. Okay, 1.39 plus 0.76, 0.7675, right? If you put this values, let me put in the calculator 1.39 and then plus 0.75 and then bracket 6, close it, then you will get the answer 5.89 I'm getting. Okay, 5.89, right? Right, let's go to the next question. Given data values, x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and y is equal to 2.2, 4.8, 8.5, 13.2 and 19.1, right? So what is the question? Find y is equal to quadratic. Y is equal to a plus bx plus cx square and estimate y when x is equal to 6. So let's go to the solution. Same manner. Please restart your calculator. Shift 93 equals, right? Now press mode and then press stat. Please press mode and then stat. Okay. Stat is number 1 and sorry, mode and then press, sorry, 3. Stat is 3. Sorry. Stat is 3. When you press this one, you can see number 1 is a plus variance. Number 2 is a plus x and press number 3. Number 3 you can see dot plus cx square. So please press this one, number 3. Once you press this one, it will ask you the data x and y. So I'm going to give you the data, what is there. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then move the right cursor to the top as in the place of 1. You just give you the data 2.2, press equal, 4.8, press equal, 8.5, press equal, 13.2, press equal, 19.1, press equal, press AC. After given the data, you press AC. Then the next step is you press shift, right? And start mode is shift 1. If you press shift mode, then press 5, which is regression mode, number 5. When you press 4, you will get 1, 2, 3, okay? You are going to get A, B, C. Step by step, we are going to do with this one. Press 1. So right now, press 1 and then press equal. When you press equal, you will get 0.7, okay? Again shift 1, again shift 1, and then again press 5, okay? Press 5 and then press 2, press equal. When you press equal, you will get B is equal to 0.96. I'll fix mode, shift 4 mode, 6, and I'll give 2 decimals, okay? So it is 0.96. I'm getting a bigger value. I reduce to 0.96. Okay, right. Then press AC if you want. Otherwise, you can go shift 1. So again, you go for shift 1. Okay, right. Number 5, right. Then press number 3. Press number 3, press equal. So if you press equal, you will get C is equal to 0.54. So we got A, B, C. A is how much? 0.7, right? A is equal to 0.7. Am I right? I didn't write what is the value. I think 0.7, right? So Y is equal to, right? It is A plus BX. Don't change the order. Don't write AX plus BX CX square like that. Usually we write, remember, AX square plus BX plus C. No, don't use this model because the calculator model is this one. So Y equal, if you write like this one, carefully take your ABC values. Okay. Right, A is your 0.7. So A is your 0.7 and B is your 0.96x and C is your 0.54x square. So this is your polynomial, quadratic polynomial. Okay, right. So in this, there is one more question is there. What is that? Find the value of y when x is equal to 6. So we are going to find the value of y, right, when x is equal to 6. So y equals 0.7 plus 0.96 and then x, which is 6 plus 0.54 and then 6 square, right? So we are going to get the answer 0. Now, okay. Oh, let us put in the calculator. Okay, right. I'm searching for the calculator. Sorry. 0.7 plus 0.96 bracket open. This is 6. It is not B. It is 6. Close the bracket and then plus 0.54 bracket open. 6 bracket close square. I get 25.90. 25.90. So I'm getting y equals 25.90. So please prescribe for this one. I'll keep it as a standard rule. For regression, you keep 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places. So 0.7 and 0.96 and then 0.54. Okay. So if I put this one 25.90, I'm getting, let me check again because I'm not a little bit, calculator is very small. 0.7 plus 0.96 bracket open, multiply by 6 and then plus 0.54 multiply by 6 square. That is 6 square. Okay, right. So if this one, you will get 25.90. Yes, correct. So this finishes your linear regression model, which is linear regression model and quadratic model also, right? So dear students, we have now seen how the calculator can quickly find the best fit equation for both straight line and parabolic relationships, right? Remember, these regression models or methods are not only important for your course, but also it's widely used in engineering analysis, research and industry applications. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to the channel so more students can learn these valuable techniques. May Allah bless all your efforts and make your exams easy. See you soon in the next video, inshallah. Take care. Bye-bye.